Hey y'all! I guess I'll go ahead and do some more. Since clearly they own it. They own it tonight, y'all. Woo! Give me some content. I can't wait till I can for real drop some stuff on YouTube. What I'm trying to do now is not only get confident in front of the camera, but which I'm pretty confident, but be consistent. Be consistently taping, because baby, I be eating some stuff. I be like, girl, you should have taped that. I be forgetting. Why the heat be creeping though? He wouldn't even bother me. Now all of a sudden he want to say, hi, I'm here. It wouldn't even bother me. Baby, listen here. Listen here. Listen. Ooh. Y'all. Hey. Shoot. Beat. Y'all just be doing what I want to do. Y'all don't mind me, please. What I did say in my mind though, I was like, you gonna make sure you eat them. You gonna eat them shrimp though. Did y'all know I looked at a keto book and shrimp was one seafood that wasn't in there. I tell y'all, I'm sorry I keep doing like this. I'm trying to get the hair out of my face. Y'all see that hair that keep trying to creep down? Even trying to taste my food. Y'all see it? See how it's acting up? Y'all see it? But why shrimp not on the keto? What's so bad in shrimp? Or is it fat? Like, what is not fatty enough? Like, what is it? Is it sugary? What's the reason why why people don't do shrimp during keto? Or maybe just in a book that I read. I bought the book from 5 and Below, y'all. When y'all tell y'all, one of my favorite foods growing up was shrimp and corn and potatoes. Maybe not in that order. And when you're a kid, you ain't got no money. So when they have shrimp, when you see somebody, because you can have a shrimp, it became a favorite food because it wasn't always around unless they had like crab boil or something like that. And then corn was always so fun to eat, right? On the cob. The corn. So fun to eat, so that's why that was my favorite vegetable. And then potato, because whatever you cook, if you do the potatoes right, or if you do like mashed potatoes, it always like if something too, like say if it's something too spicy, it'll dull it down, right? If something too salty, it'll dull it down. Or it'll take that salt and you won't taste it, right? It'll take it and say, hey, give it to me. I'll go ahead and take it. And I'm gonna let you enjoy your meal. So potatoes for me, and French fries are fun too. So I've always been a fun eater. If it's fun, and to me, being able to peel the shell off of a shrimp And I believe if you cook this shrimp with the shell on it, it's more flavorful than with it off. I mean, you could cook, I mean, if you good and you can cook and you can season, go ahead and take that shell off. You don't need the extra help. But listen, I like when the shell soak up that flavor. And you sit back and you did all that hard work, and you still taste all that flavor and the little sweetness of the shrimp. That shrimp don't want to get all that shell off of them. That's what I like. So I've never been one of those eaters. You know, some people, they won't eat stuff like this because they be like, oh, it takes too much work. This whole bowl take work. But guess what? It is so rewarding. It is very, I was looking for another shrimp. Yes, not. That's okay. This crawfish said, I'm next. I done been rinsed and washed. I done been rinsed and washed. Y'all, this is good. Let me say this. To the subscribers that I do have, I don't care if it's 1, 11, or 52. Thank you. I'm excited to just be doing it, period. If you go and watch or you watch to be nosy, either way, I'm still okay. Y'all just know that I'm doing this for all of my subscribers and my people that's not no hater and me. This is my growth. This is who I am. This is what I do. All right. Sorry. Intermission, girl. Intermission, girl. Let's find us a potato. Let's find us a potato. There go. Ooh, why you was creeping down there? How tiny that potato was. Look at that. Why somebody took a bite? Give it to me. Give it here. And stop acting up. Where that? I don't know more potato. Okay, well I guess I didn't need it then, huh? If I don't have no more. Hey baby, you know you only made 5 potatoes. Stop it. You know you made them little bitty potatoes. You know you ate that. Stop. I didn't know though. I didn't know I had ate them all. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right, cousin. This is good. Oh, y'all. What I'm gonna watch tonight? Should I watch Princess and the Frog? Ooh. Come on out of there. Come on out of there then. Come on out of there, Mr. Claw. Mr. Son. Hey, y'all, tell me, have y'all favorite color changed now that y'all an adult? My favorite color didn't change about 2-3 times. Ooh, this one hard. You know what? I feel like if the shell this hard, I ain't supposed to be in it. Right here. That shell was not meant for me. Because that meat was not tender. It wasn't. Did y'all color change? My color changed from when I was a little, let me tell y'all a story. When I was a little girl, my sister, she a year older than me. My sister and I used to watch the Power Rangers. And so, you know, when you're watching the Power Rangers, you always say, oh, I'm such and such. I'm such and such. So guess what? I was the Pink Ranger. And she was the Yellow Ranger. I'm sorry. She was the Yellow Ranger only because there was no Purple Ranger. So we playing one day. And she has always done stuff to get on my nerves. Because she thinks, to her, it's funny. But to me, I'll be irritated. So one day we playing. And I say, ooh, I'm the Pink Ranger. And she say, I'm not the Yellow Ranger no more because I like purple. So she said, purple my favorite color now. And I told her, you can't change your favorite color because it's your favorite color. She said, yes, hon, I can change my favorite color because it's my color. And I said, no, you can't. It's your favorite. When it's your favorite, that means you pick that every time. I don't care if you get grapes or you don't get the green grapes. You get the purple grapes. If it's the juice and it's all colors and you get the purple juice. If it's a candy, you get purple candy. That's just what you do. If it's your favorite color, you get... She said, you know what I think? I think she saw how passionate I was about this and was like, I'm about to drag her. So she was like, nuh-uh. If my favorite color is purple and I want a pink juice and they have a purple juice, I can get a pink juice. And I was like, no, you can't. Well, first you can't get a pink juice. First of all, is because the pink juice is going to be gone. And why they going to be gone is because that's my favorite color. So you can't get a pink juice. You need to get a purple juice. You know, and if you just not liking purple that day, then either you go thirsty, you drink water, you know, or maybe you pick something else. But pink is off limits because I told you that was my favorite color. So anything pink, I don't want to see you with because that's mine, right? She was like, who said you the boss? I didn't say I was the boss. I just told you pink was my color. As a little girl, I didn't realize that multiple people might like pink, right? I really didn't think that. I thought that in the entire world, because pink was my favorite color, I'm the only one that had that color. So she dragged it. You know what? White, my favorite color. Maybe it's green tomorrow. You know what? I don't know. Maybe all of the colors is my colors. I said, well, you can have all of the colors if you want, but what you can't have is pink for sure, because pink is my favorite color. So that's a cute little story. I remember that. And you know what's so crazy? I'm still so passionate about that. I still feel a little way. I feel a little way that she changed her favorite color. And see, that's when I first started to know that the world was different than what I thought. Because how she acted. I said, ooh, she just all over the place with what she like. She don't even know what she want. And then I'm so bold and so big and running everything. I told her, well, since you don't know what color you like, or since you want to change your favorite color, you can't be a Power Ranger. Now, you ain't no Power Ranger, period. I'm so loyal to the team that you ain't a Power Ranger no more. I'm going to let them know that you're not one. And every time we watch TV, I don't even want to see you watching it. Okay? Play your toys, play your Barbie dolls, play your race cars. Because back in the day, we didn't just have girl toys, y'all. Whatever was the cheapest toy is what we had. So, I remember at Christmas, I had a race car, a remote control car, that was a Hot Wheel. Okay? I don't know if it was donated or what, but, baby, these clouds don't like me. It didn't make no difference, right? Because guess what? That Hot Wheel had my name on it. And I'm not play with that corn. That corn spicy. That Hot Wheel had my name on it, and it was mine, and it worked just fine. So no complaints from me. But yeah. Oh yeah, back in the day we used to play church too. Everything for me and my sister was an argument. Everything. If we play in church, then I am the choir director. I sing. I'm the singer. I'm directing the choir. She like, no, I want to direct today. And I'm like, you don't get to choose a day. You know what I'm saying? Either you do all time. Just like back in the day, I used to play football with my cousins and stuff, my brother and them. All-time quarterback means just that. You're all-time quarterback. That means rain, sleet, snow, or hail, you are like, what are you saying? I'm all-time. You don't change all-time quarterback. So what they would do was the big boys would be like you remember that thing where they'd be like, not it. Whoever thought about, let me say not it. I'm not going to be it because I'm going to say it first. That's how they would do all-time quarterback. They'd be like, all-time quarterback. And they'd be like, nah, man. He'd be like, I said it first. So he would get it. But yeah. So yeah, we used to play church, and she thought. But this is the thing that I feel like my sister was she just like to see my reaction, right? Because everything I wanted to do, she wanted to do. If I wanted to be an usher, she an usher. If I wanted to be, if I wanted to be the soprano, then she's soprano. So yeah, that's how it was with me and my sister growing up, playing and stuff. You know what? I think that's why I'm so competitive now. I had a conversation yesterday or the other day, and I was talking to my best friend, and the conversation was, why do you think you have to win so much? Why do you always be like, oh, okay, you win? Like, whether it be a conversation or, I don't know. Because I'm an adult, most times when I'm more competitive in, like, talking, whether it be like a card game or whether it be like I want to get my point across, it's competitive for me. And yes, I'm an athlete, but I think my sister brought that out of me because I had to. I'm the youngest of 5, so I had to always hold my own, basically, because if you don't hold your own, and I was raised with all of my brothers and sisters, right? So I'm in a household and I'm the youngest. Even to this day, let me tell you, the other day, my brother, I went to the store, and so I love to cook, so I'm the cook. So I got everything. I went to the grocery store. I'm the one shopped. Came in, washed my hands, started preparing the meal, everything. But while I was at the grocery store, I said, I'm going to buy me Reese's peanut butter M&Ms. But then when I had the box, I was like, man, I remember going to that one store, and they didn't have Reese's peanut butter M&Ms. They had regular ones. And so let me get 2 boxes because, I don't know if I'm going to find them again, but I know I'm going to want them. So I unpacked the groceries. I start cooking. He like, all right, sis, I'm about to go to work. And I'm like, oh, yeah, bet. Talk to you later. Love you. Be safe. He reaches down. He was like, oh, yeah, thank you, sis. Takes my box of Reese's peanut butter M&Ms. And so I have kids, right? So, and I'm quick on my feet. So first thing I said was, that's not for me, that's for the kids, right? Because then I'm thinking if I say it's for the kids, then he gonna put it back and be like, oh, I ain't gonna take it from the kids. The Joker still left out the house with my Reese's. Not only did he leave out the house, right? By the time he was getting ready to walk out of the house, most of the food was already done. I fixed spaghetti, garlic bread, salad. It wasn't nothing too hard to fix. So, and I didn't even do, I didn't do spaghetti and meatballs. I just did meat sauce. So, the meat and the sauce cooked separate. So everything, the noodles was done. So basically, and the meat was done. So basically everything done. You just got one sauce and, put your little stuff on it. So by the time he, I guess, gets to the car, he realized, oh, it smells good. She cooking. Let me take something to work. He come back. So when he come back, I'm thinking, what you think I'm thinking? He about to bring my kids back that candy because the candy is for them. It's really for me, but it's for them, right? So I told him it was for them. I'm thinking he gonna bring back the candy. That's not what happened. What happened was he came and got a plate and took that to work. And I was like, okay, but so then my son by this time had heard that I was like, oh, that's for the kids. And so it was like, they was watching TV. It was like, that's mine. So my baby son, he went out. He was like, oh, Chris, you take my candy. So what he did was wind up giving my baby $1, which he wasn't satisfied. He was like, but you took my candy. And so, yeah. I'm just telling you about the pettiness in a household of 5 kids that don't ever get old. And I am 32 years old. I don't care about no age. I'm beautiful, okay? 32 years old. So he about 42. Okay? Yeah, he about 42. Baby, why are you stealing candy from me? He is my second to oldest brother, so he's second in line. And I got 2 sisters above me. Come on, number 2. Why are you taking from number 5? Like, what? But I said all that to say, that has been my life, okay? If I got meat on my plate and they're still hungry, they're going to take the rib. They're going to take the chicken. They're going to take the chip or whatever. So that's why I have some pet people. Let me say this and I'll be done. I'm for real be done after this. I do not like people putting their hands inside my chip bag. Oh my goodness. I'm totally done. Why does your hand gotta go in the chip bag? The chip bag got two sides. When I pulled it apart, it had a side over here and a side over here. You know what those sides are for? Baby, them chips could come down on the side, right? And it acts as maybe like a spoon or something. Like I could dump you some on that side and dump some on this side. Why you got to put your hand in my bag? Because see, this is where my thought process goes. As you put your hand inside my bag, your hand ain't big or small enough to catch every chip you touch. So, baby, some of the chips that you touched fell back in my bag. And guess what? When it fell back in my bag, let me tell you what my mind goes. My mind goes was, if they use the bathroom today, did they wash their hands? And even if they wash their hands, they touch that doorknob that somebody else touched. And if that other person touched that doorknob and they didn't wash their hands, well then now you done just touched that doorknob. And when you touch that doorknob, now you got they whatever on your hands. And then, you know what? Let's just say you skip past all that and you kind of hit the door like that and you ain't touch the doorknob. How about, but when you had went and you reached for the light switch, but that light switch, how many people then dug a bite, right? Dug a bite. And maybe, you know, they had a little gas that day. So when they dug a bite, some of that gas was on their fingertip. And then they, oh, it's dark in here. Y'all want me to turn on the fan? Turn on the light switch. Now you didn't touch the light switch because you got cold. So you want to turn the light switch off and then you reach your hand in my, I'm just telling y'all where my head goes when people put their hand in my chip bag. I can't tell you how many bags of chips I have given away. And if you know me, you know, and I'm gonna do it on here. I am a chip and dip. Babe, I love chips and dips. I love guacamole. I love salsa. I love cheese. I don't know if it's something about the dip and then the crunch. I just love the chips and dip. And then, because I'm like that, baby, I'm not about to ever put my hand in your bag. Not saying that my hands ain't clean. I just don't even, for me to put my hand in the bag and to come out and to feel the bag, kind of grab a hold of my hand and say, ooh, hey, and me, oh, no, I cannot. That's too personal. First of all, don't be that intimate with my chip bag. And I give the same respect to other people. So I'm just saying, yeah. Please don't touch me. Don't. If you ask me for a chip, just know. And guess what? I'm not about to reach my hand in my chip bag and pull you out of chip. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and dump to the side because when I pull out my chips that I'm going to eat, let me show you what I do. Let me teach y'all some chip etiquette. Okay? You got this finger right here. I think this is called an index finger, right? And you got this right here. This is called a thumb, right? So when you put this and this together, you get a pinch. And that pinch right there, that's the only thing you need to go and touch a chip, okay? You see how these three, how they sit right there and they say, oh, I'm not even about to do that because that's rude. I'm not about to be all up in your business like that. I don't even see your business because when your hand go like this, they hide now, right? But these two, they got something to do. They got a task. So when they reach down in that chip bag, whoop! Just like if you at the carnival or something, and or at the Caesars or Peter Pan Pizza, and you go get the toy, and you put your money in the machine, and that thing go, and it grab one, and sometimes it drop, right? But that one still sticking out, and it go back and again, and it pull out that one like this, and it be shaking, and then it move it on over, and then it drop that one, and then you get it, and it's only one, and guess what? It's only for you, right? So when I go in that bag, and I boop, and I pull out that one chip, and I bring that mug back, and I it's just for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done. Bye, y'all. Let me stop. Ellen, am I doing too much? Ellen is back here cracking up, y'all. She is cracking up. Ellen, I'm doing too much. Ellen, what you looking at? My future, I already know, because it looks bright. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.